checked in and out over 50,000 books a school year. But my favorite one has to be Alice in Wonderland. Sometimes I wish I had my own Wonder School. Though, I don't know that I'd want the Mad Hatter there. He kind of scares me. But it would be really cool to have the Cheshire Cat there because he gives really cool advice. Everything that I loved would definitely be there. Like surprises. Wouldn't know what to expect. That would be the school for me.
I'm late for a very important date. I'm late for a very important date.
Wait, what are you doing here? Where are you going? What are you late for? Wait, where are you going? Wait. Excuse me? What are you doing here?
Please, have a seat.
Okay.
I'm the mad principal, but right now I'm having a coffee party. Would you like to join me? Cream or sugar?
Sugar, I guess.
Wonderful. Yes. Try it, please.
That might be the best cup of coffee I've ever had.
I'm late for a very important date.
Hey, wait, you there!
Hop along. Cheers.
Clearly, I'm not clicking on that. If I click on it, this is the part where the creepy girl crawls out of the computer screen. So maybe I will click on it. Click. Oh, what in the world? Achoo!
Enjoying Wonder School.
You're the Cheshire Cat!
Don't worry, we're all mad here.
That's reassuring.
And you're Michelle, from the land of books. Only those with a perfect imagination can enter Wonder School.
So if you're the Cheshire Cat, then you know the way to get out of here, and you know I have to find the White Rabbit.
It all depends on where you want to end up.
Whatever. I'm going this way. Okay, I'm listening.
Sometimes you have to look behind you to move forward.
Thank you, Yoda.
Try turning around a bit. Maybe that'll fix your perspective. Some go here, some go there, some go here, some go there. I prefer to take the shortcut.
Presenting the Queen of Hearts.
What a glorious day for a game of croquet. I can't wait to destroy the competition. Mallet. Ball. Wonderful. Oh, look, I'm too good. What was that?
It was just a sneeze. I'm allergic. I'm allergic to cats. My name is Michelle, and I'm from the land of books. It is a pleasure to meet you, Queen.
As it should be. From the land of books, you say?
And I'm trying to find my way back home.
You're trying to find your way back? Well, your little sneeze just cost me my 1,000-year record of no missed shots. I would think a fitting punishment would be time in the dungeon of no books. And I think 1,000 years sounds like just about the right amount of time for no reading.
No reading for 1,000 years for a sneeze?
You can sneeze as much as your little nostrils get tickled. In the dungeon of no books, guards, seize the sneezer. Charge!
Sometimes you have to look behind you to move forward.
is about to discover that Wonderland is nothing like she expected. But first, Alice meets a Palin, long-eared, carrot-munching quadruped, known only as the White Rabbit!
Oh dear, how cool is that? I wonder what's the right thing to say to a talking rabbit.
Oh dear, dear, dear.
What's up, Doc? Now, hi, my name is...
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye, I'm late. He's overdue, he's in a rabbit stew. Can't even say goodbye. Hello! I'm late. I run and then I hop. I wish that I could fly. There's danger if I stop, and here's the reason why.
We know you're late, it's clear. So why are you still here?
I'll never make it now, I'm here.
You're late!
But where are you running to?
Well, since yes, you see, the Queen of Hearts is throwing this.
He's got to go.
I think my watch is slow. I wound it up, but now it's wound and makes a funny ticking sound.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. It's rather like a clock.
And thanks to that, I have to run when I prefer to walk.
He really hates you, rush. It makes him awfully dizzy. But still, it's always much.
It happens when you're
Busy. Yes. And now, as you can guess, no time to say hello, goodbye. You're late.
Curiouser. Hadn't you better be going then?
I don't believe I've explained myself quite fully.
You have.
Please be quiet. Time is of the essence.
The time is really flying by. We must be having fun. But now there's no denying
I
why.
haven't yet begun.
Oh no!
Must stay. There must be no delay.
And now you must be on your way.
I'm late.
Don't forget to write. We know your schedule's really tight.
I'm late.
Okay, Tempest, and you must be there and back again.
I'm late.
We know.
I'm late.
So go.
I'm late.
Late.
Wait.
What?
I'm late. Well,
Late. You're late.
Alice chased after the White Rabbit.
But ran into Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Literally.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, how do you do? Sorry, I'm Tweedledum.
And I'm Tweedledee. I've never met someone named Sorry before.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, how do you do? I'm Tweedledee.
No, I'm Tweedledee.
No, I'm Tweedledee. You're Tweedledum.
Oh, am I? I'm sorry.
What a coincidence. So is she.
Are we related?
I'm sorry.
Oh, how do you do? I'm Tweedledum.
Then I must be Tweedledee?
Don't you know who you are?
Well, there's no need to attack us.
Yes, we only just met.
I thought you knew each other. I'm sorry.
Oh, how do you do? I'm Tweedledum.
And I'm Tweedledee.
And I'm out of here. It's been fun, but I have to find the right rabbit.
Meeting and running are very polite.
Don't you have no couth?
There's a right way
And wrong way.
to do things. When first you meet a gentleman of caliber and class,
You don't just meet and run, my dear. That's callous, coarse, and crass.
society has set the rules by which we all must play. So listen while we spell them out.
And you'll be disengaged. Say how do you do? Shake hands. How do you do? Shake hands. State your name and business.
Well, that's just. How do you do?
Excellent, and
Perfect! If manners could prevail,
And you do not act like a pig.
the problem that the world presents not seem quite so big.
A bow or curtsy, more or less, can brighten up the day. And if you know a fork to use,
Then you are on your way. Say how do you do? Shake hands. How do you do? Shake hands. State your name and business.
How do you
How do you do?
I said. What do we do now?
Why, I believe it's proper to start the introduction. Tweedledum meet Tweedledee, Tweedledee meet Tweedledum.
How do you do, Tweedledum? I'm Tweedledee.
I beg to differ, but I believe I'm Tweedledee.
But if you're Tweedledee, I'm
And
Tweedledum.
chased after the white rabbit. Along the way,
Yes, but you're shaking
Alice
my
ate some
hand, so
carrots
you must
that
be
she
Tweedledee.
found.
Oh dear. That's
As
right.
those carrots, can you guess what happened?
That's right.
To small Alice. Alice ran through the blades of grass and explored the jungles of the garden.
You didn't talk to me like that if I were 3 inches tall. Oh, they make me so mad. They think they can be mean and just become smaller than they are.
Don't let those dry little animals get you down, kid. This caterpillar's gonna share with you 2 magical, hyphenated little words guaranteed to make even worse day simple, absolutely fabulous. Hit it! This is the kind of day that you dream about when you open your mouth, a song pops out.
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine headed my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay.
But what does it mean?
I have no idea, but it sure makes it feel good when you say it. Now you try.
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine headed my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay.
Mr. Bubbles on my shoulder.
It's the truth,
It's actual.
everything is satisfactual. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day.
You see?
I do feel a little better.
A little better. Girl, you've got to try. Now say zip.
Zip.
No, zip.
Zip.
Come on, zip.
Zip,
Yeah, zip.
zip,
That's it. They say zip, zip.
zippity-doo,
Zippity-doo-dah day. They say zip, zip.
zippity-dah,
Now that's the doo-dah way. Do-da-doo-dah.
doo-dah-doo-dah,
Do-da-doo-dah.
doo-dah-doo-dah,
Do-da-doo-dah.
doo-dah-doo-dah. Zippity-doo-dah day, oh, zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine headed my way. Wonderful feeling, a whoop, a whoop, a whoop, a whoop, a whoop, a wonderful day. Zippity-doo-dah day, zip. Zip, zip, zippity-doo, zippity-doo-dah day. Do-da-da-da, 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 do-da-da-da.
You're a butterfly.
Just get in touch with my inner fabulosity, kiddo. And you can too.
What should I do?
Keep being yourself and be happy.
No, I mean about being 3 inches tall.
If you want to grow big and strong, gotta eat the right foods. Here, have a magic cookie. Simply delectable. Hasta la vista, baby.
As the caterpillar/butterfly flapped away, Alice ate the magic cookie.
You medium Alice. I'm so confused.
Somebody having a bad day?
Maybe the white rabbit can help me, but I can't find him anywhere.
You might ask the Mad Hatter.
He knows where everything is.
I believe he keeps it all under his hat.
A Mad Hatter? I don't want to make anyone mad.
Haven't you noticed we're all mad? Why, I myself am not all here. Try the red singer, does wonderful things for growing.
A very merry young birthday to you.
To you! A very merry young birthday to you!
To you, it's great to drink to someone, and I guess that you will do.
A very merry young birthday to you! Out!
Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to crash your birthday party.
It's not a birthday party, it's an un-birthday party.
An unbirthday party?
Well, you only have one birthday each year, but you do have 364 un-birthdays.
Happy un-birthday!
Why are you doing that? That's next for you.
A very merry young birthday to us.
To us! A very merry young birthday to us!
To us. If there are no objections, let it be unanimous.
A very merry young birthday to us! Out! Out!
The queen. The sugar.
A very merry birthday to me.
To who?
To me.
Oh, you! A very merry young birthday to you!
To me?
Yes, you!
I see.
Let's all congratulate ourselves another cup of tea! A very merry young birthday to we! We! Out! Out! Out!
We want to throw a party to a very special party.
You mean?
Guess who?
I hate to be specific, but this girl is terrific.
You mean?
We do! This damsel is so wonderful, let's treat her royally! A very merry young birthday! A very merry young birthday! A very merry birthday! To you! 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 Out!
Wonderland is too crazy for me. The rules keep changing and no one can tell me why. I want to go home where I know I fit in, no matter what size I am, if I can just find my way.
Alice in Wonderland. How do you get to Wonderland? Over the hill or underland, or just behind the tree? Where can it be? Past the rainbow, follow the brightest star. Your heart will lead you straight to who you are. Alice in Wonderland, where is the path to Wonderland? Over the hill or here or there? I wonder where.
A final time performance. Look at first grade lit there. Okay, that was we went too early. Now we go.
Oh, yeah.
Good evening and welcome to the 2019 Plano ISD Teacher of the Year Gala. I am Missy Bender, President of the Plano ISD Board of Trustees. And this year we are traveling down the rabbit hole and honoring a year of adventure right here in Plano ISD. What a fantastic opening to tonight's event. Thank you to our 2018 Teachers of the Year, Dr. Keyshawn Ireland and Michelle Johnson, along with the Mitchell Elementary School Step Team and the Shepherd Elementary Choir under the direction of Dana Sousby for your help taking us into the whimsical world of Alice in Wonderland. On behalf of the board and our district administrators, I thank you for attending this gala, celebrating the incredibly talented teachers who take Plano ISD's 53,000 students on a learning adventure each year. Their hard work and dedication shape the lives of these students on a daily basis. We hope this event serves as a grand thank you for all that you do. Joining with me tonight to host this exciting celebration are my fellow school board trustees, and I'm honored to introduce them. I will invite each of them to stand and remain standing until all have been introduced. And they are Nancy Humphrey, School Board Secretary, Trustee Jerry Chambers, Trustee Angela Powell, and Trustee David Stolley. Board Vice President Dr. Yoram Solomon and Trustee Tammy Richards were unable to join us this evening, and they send their regrets. Thank you, and I truly have enjoyed serving with each of you. I'm also delighted to welcome our friends from the City of Plano and Collin College. We appreciate their partnerships as we work together toward creating a vibrant future for all of our stakeholders. Would you please stand to be recognized when I call your name? Joining with us tonight are Plano Deputy Mayor Pro Tem Angela Miner and her husband, former City Council Member Pat Miner. City Council Member Casey Prince and her husband, Jesse Prince. City Council Member Rick Smith, and Collin College Dean of Workforce and Academic Affairs at the Plano campus, Dr. Gary Evans. Also joining us this evening is State Representative Matt Shaheen. Representative Shaheen, would you please stand so that we may recognize you? Thank you so much for all that you do for your support of us this evening. I am also pleased to recognize Plano ISD's excellent leadership team led by Superintendent of Schools, Sarah Bonser. I invite Sarah Bonser to please stand. And she is also joined by the Plano ISD Executive Leadership Team, whom I'd like to introduce at this time. Please also stand and remain standing until all of you have been introduced. Dr. Teresa Williams, Chief Operating Officer. Randy McDowell, Chief Financial Officer. Dr. Katrina Hasley, Assistant Superintendent for Academic Services, Dr. Carrie Cooper, Assistant Superintendent for District Services, Dr. Beth Brockman, Assistant Superintendent for Employee Services, Carla Oliver, Assistant Superintendent for Government, Community, and Planning Initiatives, Dan Armstrong, Assistant Superintendent for Technology Services, and Dr. Dash Wirasinger, Senior Executive Director for Assessment, Research, and Program Evaluation. And I think after 13 years, Dash, I got your name right. Susan Modisette, Assistant Superintendent for Campus Services, was unable to join us this evening. These district leaders joined with me in expressing their appreciation to all honorees for your many contributions. Now, I would like to welcome some additional friends of Plano ISD who are in the audience tonight. Members of the Plano ISD Council of PTAs, along with campus PTA representatives, join us tonight throughout the audience. Their support and hard work allow the district to put on this gala each year. Will any PTA representatives please stand so that we may recognize you? As a side note, anyone can join the PTA. You don't just have to be a parent or a teacher, you can be a community member as well. I would also like to recognize the Plano ISD Education Foundation for their longtime support of district teachers and this event. If you are a foundation staff member or board member, would you please stand to be recognized? These PTA, Education Foundation, district leaders, and community leaders here tonight represent what a successful partnership looks like when we work together as a learning community in order to educate, inspire, and empower all of our Plano ISD students. Each year, a dedicated group of district employees and community volunteers have the unenviable task of narrowing down 73 of the district's best teachers to 10 finalists and 2 winners. They describe those 6 long days of judging as incredibly difficult, yet incredibly rewarding. I now invite our judges to please stand and remain standing until all of you have been recognized. Serving this year to help select tonight's winners were Plano ISD's Executive Director for Elementary Academic Services, Lori Taylor, Plano ISD's Executive Director for Secondary Academic Services, Dr. Lisa Thibodeau, 2018 Plano ISD Elementary Teacher of the Year, Dr. Keyshawn Ireland, 2018 Plano ISD Secondary Teacher of the Year, Michelle Johnson, and Community Representative and Board Officer for the Art Center of Plano, Pamela Ziegler-Petty. Now, we are going to take a short break to give you time to enjoy your dinner and conversation at your table.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining us for tonight's festivities. I am Carla Oliver, Assistant Superintendent for Government, Community, and Planning Initiatives. As you have seen tonight with our very talented performers from Shepherd Elementary, our students really are the best representation of our teachers' outstanding work. Our Shepherd students even made their own props with the assistance from Performance System, who's here to help us with sound and lights tonight. So thank you so much. Yeah. We are always thrilled to feature students at this event, from the performers on stage to the Plano West Senior High School floral design classes led by Kristen Graff, who designed the arrangements that decorate your tables this evening, to those students that we'll also see featured in this next video. Plano ISD is so fortunate to have outstanding leaders and partners who support all of our teachers. In your programs, there are hundreds of individuals, organizations, and businesses who have kindly donated to this event. Let's take a moment, please, to applaud all of them. Thank you. We would now like to share a special thank you to some of our top sponsors whose support has been crucial in creating this meaningful night for teachers.
Thank you, Light Touch and Shutterfly.
Thank you. Thank you, ABM.
Thank you to all of our sponsors for helping Plano ISD properly honor our top teachers. As we continue our program, I have important information to share with all honorees. We will call the honorees to the organizational area, which is the main hallway to your left, to line up for the recognitions. Members of the Teacher of the Year Committee will be there to assist you. Awaiting you on stage will be Superintendent Sarah Bonzer, along with our school board trustees. Each honoree will then exit by using the stairs on the podium side of the stage. Please be sure to see the members of the communications department and our volunteers at the gift bag table as you exit the stage to return to your seats. I know everyone is most excited for this portion of the program, but before I dismiss our honorees, I would like to thank our campuses and PTAs for their generous contributions that allowed to provide us the beautiful centerpieces that you see on the tables tonight. Now, these centerpieces are intended as gifts for a designee at each table, so please don't forget to take them at the end of our evening. Now, with that said, I will now invite our Teacher of the Year honorees to please go to the main hallway to prepare for your recognitions. There they go. As our honorees get lined up outside, it is my distinct honor to introduce two people who have done a fantastic job representing Plano ISD teachers this past year. A year ago, they were beginning a journey that two other teachers will begin tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 2018 Elementary Teacher of the Year, Dr. Keyshawn Ireland, representing Mitchell Elementary School. Yes. And the 2018 Secondary Teacher of the Year from Rice Middle School, Michelle Johnson. Please enjoy the video highlights from their year as Plano ISD's Teachers of the Year.
First off, I am so humbled and honored to even be up here. I thank you for honoring and recognizing libraries and librarians. We have a unique place. Libraries are just so unique, filled with books for kids to learn empathy and learn about others and to feel comfortable in their skin. And it's just such an honor to be up here. I very rarely am speechless, and I am tonight. I just thank you so much. I thank my Rice tribe, my Down Crack tribe, and my family tribe. Thank you, Paul and Melissa, for being here. Anyways, thank y'all so much for this huge honor. I am speechless. I don't even know what to say. Thank y'all.
A poem that gets me through every day, that I go through struggles, and as teachers we all know those types of struggles, and it's titled A Test of a Man. A test of a man is a fight that he makes, the grit that he daily shows, the way that he stands upon his feet and takes life's numerous bumps and blows. A coward can smile when there's not to fear and noting his progress bars, but it takes a man to stand and cheer while the other fellow stars. It isn't the victory after all, but the fight that a brother makes. A man, when driven against the wall, stands erect and takes the blows of fate. With his head held high, bleeding, bruised and pale. It's the man who should win, fate defied, for he isn't afraid to fail. Thank you. Wow. This epic journey of being Plano ISD's Elementary Teacher of the Year has been one that I would never forget. Before I continue, I want to thank my principal, Bob Ferris, who gave me my first chance at being a teacher 6 years ago, and my assistant principals, Kristen Glasscock and Dr. Raina Whetstone, for always being in my corner to help me grow and develop as a leader in education. To Brittany, Jonathan, and Leslie, thank you for all of your hard work in making the 2018-2019 year special for me and Michelle. I will never forget it. To my Mitchell family, thank you for always being so supportive. And to my cousin Kia Renee, you have always been one of my biggest supporters and my reflection. During the 2018-2019 academic year, I had the opportunity to be involved in many monumental developments in our district. I've had the privilege to work alongside so many amazing leaders that care for our community and for our kids, and I've learned so much from them. From the entire school board of trustees to our superintendent, thank you so much. Many people have asked me, what do I see myself doing from here? And what I can say is that I am taking everything that I've learned and I've gained from this amazing learning opportunity, and I am making myself better. And I'm going to hit the world with new surprises, so be ready. Michelle, you have to step over here so I can look at you when I say this. I couldn't have picked a better companion to go through this rodeo with me, so I'm happy that Destiny took the driver's seat on this one. Your kind spirit and goofy personality meshes so well with mine, and I have enjoyed every project, appearance, dinner, and selfie we have taken. I still remember this night 1 year ago and how we immediately became partners in crime. I knew that this was only the beginning to all of the greatness that we will accomplish together in the education world. Thank you for putting up with all of my weird, goofy moments for an entire year, and I look forward to all of the amazing things we will accomplish together in the future. Our work isn't over.
Good evening, Plano ISD. I'm honored to spend tonight with you and excited to celebrate passionate educators, servant leaders, kid advocates, and public education. If you haven't figured it out by now, tonight is a special night, so get ready. Personally, I'm so excited about this year's theme, honoring a year of adventures, as it centers on Lewis Carroll's book, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, As a librarian and a reader, this makes my book-loving heart so happy. From the moment my name was announced as a 2018 Plano ISD Secondary Teacher of the Year, several new characters and chapters were added to my story. And wow, these new additions are powerful, passionate, caring, and just plain fun. Serving on the Education Foundation's Prize Patrol, being part of the Martin Luther King Jr. Diversity Celebration, helping greet our new Plano ISD teachers, and serving on the judging committee for the Teachers of the Year that will be announced tonight are just a few of the adventures in what I'll call my #Toady story. I also witnessed firsthand all of the many levels of support for kids, Plano ISD, and public education. To Superintendent Sarah Bonser, thanks for your leadership and your authenticity about what matters for kids, as your beliefs trickle down and guide all of us. I have so enjoyed learning more about your vision, and I'm excited for Plano ISD. Thanks to our PISD Board of Trustees, the Plano ISD Education Foundation, the Plano ISD Council of PTAs, and all of the community and corporate sponsors for taking care of all of us and helping us support all kids, as all are welcome and seen in Plano ISD. I'm so proud to be part of this district, as I believe in us. Now some special thank yous. Thanks to all of my Rice family. Thanks for supporting our readers, the library, and me. Thanks for your patience with me this year when I had to be off campus. I love being part of the Raven Nest. To Mr. Glasscock, who you saw earlier on the screen, the Mad Hatter principal at Rice. Thanks for hiring me to be part of the Rice crew. Never before have I served with a better servant leader than you. Everything you do is for kids. Your zest is contagious. The trust you have in your campus educators allows us to soar, and with your vision and trust, we are unstoppable. Thanks to Mary Lynn Skinner, Director of Learning Media Services, along with Mary Elam, Monica Walker, Jatara Barnes, and all of our librarians and support personnel who work each day to create places of safety, refuge, and growth, where there is unity and diversity and where differences are celebrated. I love working beside each of you. Thanks to Plano ISD for recognizing the power of libraries and librarians on campus and in the community, as the stories within connect us all. To Brittany, Jonathan, Bill, Debbie, Leslie, Barbara, Taylor, and all in Plano ISD's communications department. Whoa, what an incredible group of individuals you are, and as a whole, y'all better watch out. The climate y'all have created of fun, passion, creativity, and advocacy is top-notch. And now, y'all are stuck with us, and if you doubt it, we have it in writing. And most importantly, thanks to my husband, Paul, and our sons, Brandon and Reed, the life we have is a beautiful one, but I know my schedule has been different at times this year from my heart. So thanks for your patience, understanding, humor, love, and respect for me and what I love to do. I so love you. I will always hold close to my heart last year's gala, the moments and events throughout the year, and all of the people I met during this most wonderful of all adventures, the gift of working with and for kids. And one of those special individuals is Keyshawn. Now you have to get up here. Keyshawn, Dr. Ireland, my partner in crime, my sidekick, the Kermit to my Miss Piggy. How absolutely grateful I am that our individual stories joined together last year. Your energy for life is beautiful, and it's easy to see how you changed the lives of all of us around you. In a year's time, you have come to hold a special place in my heart, and I cannot wait to work with you in the next year, as well as see how your journey moves forward. I cannot wait to say, I knew Keyshawn when. In looking through our pictures over the past year, there are two things that I noticed. You and I love to smile, and we are having the best time in soaking up all this year had to offer. I love all things you, even though you did creep me out a bit as the Cheshire Cat. I now welcome to the stage Dr. Saul Laredo and Jill Stoker, Executive Directors for Elementary Campus Services, who will introduce tonight's honorees. We also invite Superintendent Sarah Bonser, along with trustees Jerry Chambers and Angela Powell, to the stage to congratulate these outstanding teachers.
Sit up. I think we're all ready to go. Good evening, dear colleagues. It is really a humbling experience to be here with you and to have the pleasure to help showcase the elementary honorees representing their campuses as Teachers of the Year.
Hi, I'm Jill Stoker, and I am pleased to join my colleague to recognize the nominees for Plano ISD's 2019 Elementary Teacher of the Year.
The following honorees were selected by their campus peers to represent their schools. So let's get a little bit rowdy, but not too rowdy as we begin this celebration.
Our first honoree is Jenna Davenport, Aldridge Elementary. Lauren Handler, Andrews Elementary. Stacy Rodriguez, Barksdale Elementary.
Cynthia Buggs, Barron Elementary.
Jennifer Newberry, Beatty Early Childhood.
Erica Kelm, Bethany Elementary.
Elizabeth Sandlin, Beverly Elementary.
Gabriella McDonald, Bogus Elementary.
Kelly Wiwerka, Brinker Elementary.
Taylor Vivian, Carlisle Elementary.
Sarah Mile, Centennial Elementary.
Kylie Amini, Christie Elementary. Barbara Goman, Daffron Elementary. Angela McGee, Davis Elementary. Susan Knighton, Dooley Elementary. Carolina Moreno, Foreman Elementary. Caitlin Jameson, Gullich Elementary.
April Lay, Hager Elementary.
Joan Patrick, Harrington Elementary. Jennifer McCarty, Hahn Elementary. Jasmine McCormick, Head Start.
Jennifer LeWinter, Hedgecoats Elementary.
She got a head split. Hold on a minute. All right.
Before we call the name of our next honoree, I would like to invite Trustee David Stolley to the stage to help us recognize the next group of wonderful teachers.
All right. That was on down. Okay, this is it.
We need to do it quicker.
I know. Here we go. All right.
That must be working.
All right, now we're going to do this right. Lisa Hutchinson, Hickey Elementary.
Aaron Rowe, Hightower Elementary. Susan Soledadji, Huffman Elementary.
Donna Bowie, Houston Elementary. Cheryl Otame, Hunt Elementary.
Ariel Thomas, Isaacs Early Childhood. Debbie Gallegos, Jackson Elementary.
Courtney Hayden, Matthews Elementary. James Fauché, McCall Elementary. Stephanie Ketchum, Meadows Elementary. Kelly Polito, Memorial Elementary.
Shannon Axman, Mendenhall Elementary.
There you go, Coach. Whitney Kinsman, Miller Elementary.
Suzanne Wilson, Mitchell Elementary. Catherine Ellis, Pearson Early Childhood. Ann Armstrong, Razor Elementary.
Jessica Sablick, Sagling Elementary.
Leslie Tyson, Shell Elementary. Kulsum Mazay, Shepherd Elementary. Deanna Thornbrew, Sigler Elementary. Elizabeth Ashley Vasquez, Skaggs Elementary. Loretta Bradshaw, Stinson Elementary.
Jamie Lamar, Thomas Elementary.
Kenesha Toussaint, Weatherford Elementary.
Lewina Redwine, Wells Elementary.
And Angela Armstrong, Wyatt Elementary. Before we recognize the remaining nominees, I would like to invite Executive Director of Secondary Campus Services, Bill McLaughlin, to recognize our nominees for Secondary Teacher of the Year. I also invite Board Secretary Nancy Humphrey to the stage.
Thank you, Saul and Jill. It is my honor to recognize the Plano ISD 2019 Secondary Teachers of the Year. The first honoree is Derek Phillips, Armstrong Middle School. Carrie Whitson, Bowman Middle School. Lindsay Robinson, Carpenter Middle School. Keegan Douglas, Charmaine Solomon, Adult Transition Center. Alexis Wilkinson, Clark High School. Beth Spalding, Frankford Middle School. Jin Yun Yu, Gwynn Special Program Center. Kimberly Hicks, Haggard Middle School. Robert Paschke, Hendrick Middle School. Clarissa Marino, Jasper High School. Jason Miller, McMillan High School. Dina McCutcheon, Murphy Middle School. Marianne Cowley, Otto Middle School. Richard Sklar, Plano East Senior High School. Shelley Brown, Plano ISD Academy High School. Kevin May, Plano Senior High. Daniel Cox, Plano West Senior High School. Anna Hensley, Renner Middle School. Christy Dyer, Rice Middle School. Rhonda Dye, Robinson Middle School. Andrina Russell, Schimmelpfennig Middle School. Lauren Holloway, Shepton High School. Laura Spear, Vines High School. Bonnie Davis, Williams High School. And Joseph Armstrong, Wilson Middle School. Thank you and congratulations to all of our Campus Teachers of the Year.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Katrina Hasley, Assistant Superintendent for Academic Services, and I have the privilege to announce this year's finalist. First, I would like to invite the School Board President, Missy Bender, and Superintendent Sarah Bonser to the stage to congratulate our honorees. I am honored to announce the 10 teachers who, as finalists, have earned the title of Excellence in Teaching Award winners. From this group, the 2 Plano ISD Teachers of the Year will be named. These honorees will come to the stage from their seats in the audience and remain on stage until all have been announced. Honorees will then get to head to the awards table for their finalist gifts. I've been told there are some pretty great things at that table. I'm announcing these winners in no particular order. The first Excellence in Teaching Award winner is Dina McCutcheon, Murphy Middle School.
Just helping teachers to understand and recognize, you know, nobody wants to feel that way. Nobody wants to have those behaviors, and understand that we can help them through. There are things that, you know, in a big classroom full of kids, you know, you can connect with them and work with them.
The next finalist is LaGuena Redwine, Wells Elementary.
What I would communicate to our profession is passion and persistence. We have definitely have to fuel the fire that we have and give that to our students, to our children. To see that there's something productive in the end of it all. There's no more profession to be proud of than being a teacher, because we start every other profession. They've learned something from a teacher to continue to do something else.
We want all 10 finalists to remain on the stage. So please. It's exciting. The next winner finalist is Cynthia Buggs, Barron Elementary School.
I think we really try to teach them to be proud of their community. We tell them, you know, this is first, you know, their home family is their home family, but their school community is their second family. And so we tell them, you know, hey guys, take care of your building, take care of your playground. You know, we tell them, hey, when you leave this area, how are you going to represent Barron in your community? What are you going to do to make sure that when people see you, they're like, oh, they're from Barron. That's why we know them. And so just really trying to instill in them that just because they leave our 4 walls, they don't have to forget all the rules or forget anything that they've learned to help them help the community. So with our little kiddos, it's just making them aware of their surroundings.
Okay, now our 4th finalist, Laura Spear, Vines High School.
I just really love my job. You know how people, I don't know, and sometimes I tell my parents it's open house, that the job, like every night, I was dreading the next day. You know, every morning when the alarm goes off. And I don't ever have that feeling in teaching, ever. It just fills me. There's just so many people involved, the kids, the teachers, the parents, and everyone's just wonderful, and everyone's trying to do everything they can we just do what's best for kids.
Hi. Our next finalist, Kulsum Mazay, Shepherd Elementary School.
You know, for me personally, every day I wake up and tell myself that today is a great day and nothing is impossible. You know, so I always wake up telling myself that, and I think that's what I would impart to anyone. Today, you always set the day as today is a new day. It's a great day. It will be great, you know. And I accept any obstacle as a challenge.
The next finalist, James Fauché, McCall Elementary School.
So just building relationships, I feel like is first and foremost before I could even I could do a great lesson, but if a student does not like me, it's gonna, or doesn't feel comfortable with me, then it's not gonna resonate. It's not. So I feel like that's the foundation, is building a relationship with your students, and as well as your team or staff.
Next, Daniel Cox, Plano West Senior High School.
I guess my message would be, you know, the belief you have in your students. I mean, the devotion you have to first making that relationship and then continuing it, and then also being part of the community. When you look at a teacher that applies all of that, someone understand what's more going on in education than just, you know, a one-way street. You're looking both ways with how someone is communicating their beliefs.
Our next finalist, Andrina Russell, Schimmelpfennig Middle School.
That they don't all come from the same backgrounds. They are all different, but they do have something in common. They all want to be treated fairly, and they all want to be accepted. I think that goes beyond the content that we teach, and it's extremely important for teachers to see that. I sometimes try to help them by tough love. Sometimes it's just a simple conversation, but I think it is the everyday care and respect that I bring to the classroom that I pray turns into good, happy adults in the future.
Our next finalist, Sarah Mile, Centennial Elementary School.
Yeah, I just know, like for example, today we had peer-to-peer observations, which is really awesome. We can go around, and so like someone joined my morning meeting, and I know sometimes you can have a tendency to be scared and not want people in your classroom because they might see something that, you're not 100% amazing all the time, let's be real. And so it can be kind of scary sometimes to invite people in, but honestly, being able to have another set of eyes and learn from what someone else sees and their perspective and their ideas, I just think we all have so much to offer. And so if I can open my door and let someone come in or film and then learn something, that's pretty cool.
Our final Excellence in Teaching Award winner is Kevin May, Plano Senior High School.
I think my message would be just be who you are as an educator. Be who you are, don't try to be and don't try to fill somebody you're not. You have to love kids, obviously. You have to get kids to trust you. And once you get kids to trust you, you can take them wherever you want to take them, and they'll follow you, and they'll do anything that you ask them to do. But we make a difference.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the 2019 Excellence in Teaching Award winners. Honorees, you may now leave the stage. Make sure to stop by the table for your gift on the way. And then return to your seats. Thank you. For our final chapter this evening, I would like to invite School Board President Missy Bender to stay on the stage as Superintendent of Schools Sarah Bonser heads to the podium to announce the 2019 Teachers of the Year. Patrick Jukar of Park Place LEXUS, would you also join Superintendent Bonser and President Missy Bender to help us congratulate these winners? Both winners are asked to remain on stage as Mr. Jukar presents our teachers with their special LEXUS keys.
I would say that was a dare, but it wasn't. I just think these are cool. You know, when they asked me to be the Queen of Hearts, I thought that was really sweet. I had no idea she was going to be so mean. So this is the part where I get to go off script and make the communications team very nervous, but I appreciate their patience, and I promise to keep this short and sweeter than the Queen of Hearts. Stealing words from Lewis Carroll, Alice remarked, "I don't want to go among mad people." "Oh, you can't help that," said the cat. "We're all mad here. I'm mad, you're mad." "How do you know I'm mad?" asked Alice. "You must be," said the cat, "or you wouldn't have come here." Thank you for all being mad and for coming here this evening. The good news is that when the Mad Hatter asked, "Have I gone mad?" Alice replied, "I'm afraid so, but let me tell you something. The best people usually are." So tonight we honor and salute Plano ISD's very best people and their magical madness in classrooms all across this great district. The Queen of Hearts said, "My dear, here we must run as fast as we can just to stay in place. And if you wish to go anywhere, you must run twice as fast as that." I'm sure you feel this way all year long, and especially this time of the year. So I'm especially glad that tonight you got to stop and breathe, stop running, be still, and just enjoy the moment. I believe there is a common magical thread that runs through teachers who reach the pinnacle of your career as you honorees have this evening. And that common thread is hope. You instill hope. Alice laughed and said, "There's no use trying. One can't believe impossible things." The Queen replied, "I dare say you haven't had much practice. Why, sometimes I've believed as many as 6 impossible things before breakfast." The impossible hopes that you have for your students is what sets you apart. And I feel very sure that you have believed more than 6 impossible things before breakfast on many days as you step into your classrooms. How do you do that? How do you take the impossible and make it possible? You live out Alice's words. It's no use going back to yesterday because I was a different person then. The fact that you reinvent yourself by being a lifelong learner and by using your imagination and creativity to meet the needs of your students means you change yourself so that you can change your students. And when students watch you change, they believe they can change, and you have given them hope. You may never know the difference your hope makes, but I believe it is profound. Alice said, "How long is forever?" And the white rabbit wisely said, "Sometimes just 1 second." What you do in the classroom may only take 1 second, but the hope you instill lasts forever. Thank you for your magical madness in the classroom, for using your imagination and creativity to change the impossible to the possible, for running twice as fast, and for instilling hope in the lives of our students forever. Now I'm supposed to say, let's get right to it. Okay, the 2019 Plano ISD Elementary Teacher of the Year's goal is to ensure that they can provide each and every student with the opportunity to grow physically, mentally, emotionally, and socially to their fullest potential, while at the same time making them feel valued and safe. One approach they use is to ask for student permission to share their mistakes with the rest of the class, saying, "Their willingness to let me share demonstrates to me that I have created a safe environment where they feel valued, and in turn, their contribution in sharing from their mistakes." Their principal says the teacher is driven to build up the confidence of the students so they can use it toward building a quality educational community and success in life. This educator also works tirelessly throughout the year to bring best practices and innovative ideas to their fellow teachers to help foster quality instruction throughout the campus. For encouraging students to take risks and make mistakes along the way, while also emphasizing the individual successes of each student on a daily basis, please help me congratulate Kulsum Mezi, 4th grade teacher at Shepherd Elementary School and 2019 Elementary Plano ISD Teacher of the Year. Okay. The 2019 Plano ISD Secondary Teacher of the Year is someone who understands that building trust and an open dialogue with their students from day one is crucial to showing them they have a voice and are valued in the classroom. This educator's lessons includes auditory, visual, and kinesthetic aspects in order to touch on each learning style that might best fit the need of each student in order to emphasize their learning strengths and improved growth opportunities. This teacher's administrator says, teaching a class with different levels of abilities and multiple behavior issues can be a challenge, but they handle it with ease. This person presents lessons in a way that makes learning natural and effortless. and consistently goes above and beyond to make sure students are showing progress. Their fun-loving and caring attitude allows students to feel comfortable in the classroom and know they are in a safe place not only to learn, but to feel accepted and heard as well. For being a true champion for all students and creating a warm and inviting environment where students want to come to learn, please help me congratulate Daniel Cox, special education teacher, Plano West Senior High School, and our secondary teacher of the year. Congratulations to Coulson and Daniel as our 2019 Teachers of the Year. I know you will be very surprised, but I'm going to make you come and talk for a minute. I want to give each of you a minute at the podium to share your thoughts on being named our Teachers of the Year. But don't worry, you will have plenty of occasions to work with the community and share with many audiences in the year to come. But we'd like to hear what your reactions are. So, Coulson, why don't you come up and take the mic?
Thank you so much. I'm so honored and humbled to be here. I want you to take a look around you. Look at your fellow teachers, your principal, your assistant principal, your PTA, your board members, our superintendent. I know I couldn't have done it without any of them. Neither could you. I can't even speak. I want to thank my Shepherd colleagues, my friends for life. They have molded me to who I am today in the academic world. I stumbled upon education in Japan while living there, and never ever dreamed of being a teacher. And so thanks to Japan, I'm here today because of that country. I want to thank my husband. He has made my dreams come true. He's given me courage. He's supported me. He's listened to my dinner conversations about this and that, about how I'm going to fix that, how I'm going to take care of that tomorrow. Thank you for listening and putting up with me. My kids, Nadia and Nabil, you inspire me every day to make this world a better place. I couldn't have done it without you either. You teach me every day. You mold me every day. You guide me every day, Nabil and Nadia. So I thank you so much. The kids in my classroom, oh my gosh, I thank them so much because without them, I wouldn't be here either. They inspire me, they provoke me, they challenge me, they motivate me every day. And I just thank all of you. I'm so humbled and honored to be here. Thank you so much.
Anyone that knows me, I think this is the first time I'm speechless. Man, I would like to just thank my school overall. Everyone that came here tonight at my table are the key why I'm successful today. Honestly, the most important person out there is my wife, Sam. Couldn't do it without her. Honestly, she deserves this award as much as I have it right here. All my fellow department people, just everyone in the school, all the students, everyone, that community that we have is why we're successful overall. So everyone has a key role of being this. So this is just all for every teacher out there. I mean, everyone in here for being successful. But I'm short speech today, so keep it up.
Congratulations again to our winners, and congratulations to everyone in the audience, all of the teachers here are such outstanding examples of what teaching and learning is about in Plano ISD. I would ask you all to remain on stage for photos, and I would also ask that the Excellence in Teaching Award winners, if you would come back to the front and join us immediately after the gala for photos, we would appreciate that. I want to thank you all for coming. Have a good evening and have a safe trip home. Thank you.